one.
107.5 WGCI, the show's #1 for hip hop and R&B. It's the morning show with the Destin legend Leon Rodman, the beautiful Kendra G, the shortest damn man in Chicago, myself, Kyle. And right now in the studio, man, we got a guest hanging out with us. You might see him on that new Batwoman show Sunday 7 p.m. on CW26. The brother's hanging out with us in the studio right now. Camrus Johnson is in the building.
Sir.
What up, bro?
Where, bro? Hey, thanks for having me, y'all.
Nah, man, thanks for stopping by. You know, Batwoman, everybody's talking about it. And on the show, for the people that have not seen it yet, and I'm going to say yet because I know they're going to tune in, you play a technical genius by the name of Luke Fox on the show.
Yes, sir,
Let's talk a little bit about Luke Fox, what he does, what's his background, what is his role on the show.
Well, if you know the Batman universe, Lucius Fox, who's played by Morgan Freeman in the movies, the Dark Knight movies, I play his son. So Luke and Lucius are very similar. They are sort of like the tech support situation. So in Batwoman, Luke Fox is sort of like neurotic, sort of like all over the place, but he's the protector of Wayne Tower and the Batcave and all things Batman. I mean, all things Bruce Wayne. And he is everything that Batwoman needs to learn and become the hero of Gotham.
Now, is Batwoman doing this like on her own, like far as like, does she have the blessing of Batman, and you're kind of like helping her, so you got to kind of keep it quiet because you're supposed to be protecting Bruce Wayne stuff?
The sort of situation now is Batman's been missing for a few years, and no one knows where he is, including Luke Fox. So Batwoman sort of, well, Kate Kane, the character played by Ruby Rose, she sort of stumbles upon the Batcave and is like, oh, my cousin is Batman, and I didn't know that. So once she sort of figures that out and she wants to put on the suit, I'm kind of not forced, but I kind of fall into the role of, okay, if you're gonna put on this suit, then I gotta make sure it fits. I gotta make sure you know how to use a batarang. I gotta keep you safe. And also, since she sort of slowly becomes the hero of the city, Luke's like, okay, well, if that's gonna happen, I'm gonna help that happen because he cares about Gotham being safe more than anything.
How do you feel about just being on a show such as this? I feel like, you know, going back in the day from the comic book era to the time period when we were watching cartoons and stuff about, you know, Batman, Batwoman, all that on Saturday mornings, to 2019, going into 2020, where all of that comic book and Saturday morning stuff that we used to do is so much a part of commonplace pop culture now today. It's like iconic, you know what I mean? And you get a chance to be a part of that with the show. Like, what does it mean to you personally to be a part of something like this?
I mean, it's a huge deal, man, because, you know, like, DC's never going to die, Batman's never going to die. You know, I mean, even right now, we have Titans that's out, we have Joker that just came out.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, my boy Ryan plays Beast Boy on that. Like, and it's really good. You know, Joker, the movie just came out, the new season of Young Justice just came out. Like, there's so much Batman and DC out there. And we, you know, we've all grown up on it in our own different ways. I mean, I was Batman as a kid for Halloween, so like to be in a show where I'm working for him is a huge deal. I just played the newest, not the newest, but I played one of the Batman games recently. I just beat that.
Crazy.
Like, Batman's always been in my life, so it's crazy that I'm in a show where all the things that I've grown up and played, and you know, not just Batman, but all the other superheroes that I've played around with, they're like my next door neighbors now. What crazy thing? I was at a Comic-Con 5-6 years ago, and I watched the first episode of Supergirl at Comic-Con in New York. And then I'm at like a CW dinner and I'm sitting with Supergirl. And that same day that I saw the Supergirl pilot, I saw the 100 pilot, which isn't DC, but it's also CW. And I was at the same table with like the cast of both of those shows. So the fact that like back to even 5 years ago, it's just like my childhood where all the things that like I've seen and I was around, I'm like in that family now. It's really crazy, man.
I always said Batman was my favorite hero for the simple fact that he didn't have superpowers. He's a regular dude that goes to the gym, he's jacked, and he got gadgets, a little paper, you know what I'm saying? Got a little list of slimmies he called up. That's what, to me, he was cold, you know what I'm saying? So, like, on the show now, let me ask, you know, since Lucius is doing all this stuff, but Batwoman, you know what I'm saying, y'all hook up?
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, like, you know, like, look, Batwoman, I mean, we always around each other, we kicking it.
I'm just not sure how these started with Batman and you ended on.
I mean, Batwoman, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just the segue there was very.
I had to go back to it, because I had to throw you off guard
I love
first.
Batman, he dope, so y'all hook up? Or? Well, the thing is, you see, Batwoman is a lesbian, so, and Luke Fox is a straight man. So they have not hooked up.
Straight man try with lesbians, though. We try to see if they'll get back in the boat.
We fail usually. We usually don't do well.
Plus, you don't want to get hit with a batarang.
You know what I'm saying? I make them, but I can't throw them.
Well, listen, if you want to find out for yourself about how the hookup may or may not happen, Chicago, make sure you check out Batwoman on Sunday nights, 7 p.m. on CW26. Man, Camrus, we appreciate you coming by, bro.
Man,
hey, good stuff, man. Love.
WGCI.